means. You are of no value to yourself and you cannot truly be empowered and of service to others if you are functioning from a poverty consciousness. You must be an example for those around you as you learn to live and express your own revealed truths. In closing, we would like to clarify an old concept which has puzzled many students who have been led to study the wisdom teachings of the past. In the occult wisdom teachings of the 1900s, the Great White Brotherhood was often mentioned. It was not intended that the term White Brotherhood was to define a color or race, but was a reference to the light of God which is expressed as being crystalline white. Nor was it meant to infer that it was exclusively a masculine group, for there are many female masters who have always served in high-level positions in what has been called the spiritual hierarchy or the cosmic board. The members of the ancient, cosmic Great White Brotherhood are a part of the Order of Melchizedek and consist of numerous ascended masters of the earth, both male and female, as well as highly evolved, non-physical spiritual beings from all areas of this universe. In the past, they assisted humanity from within the various retreats and ashrams which were strategically placed around the world. These exalted beings now reside in the various celestial cities of light around the world. Those of you who are actively on the ascension path and have integrated a measure of fifth-dimensional frequencies within your physical vessel may now make nightly sojourns in your etheric body to the classrooms within the light cities in order to accelerate the ascension process. It is to be known that, henceforth, this prestigious group will be called the Cosmic Council of Light to reflect the evolving universal consciousness. Whether you accept it as your truth or not, beloveds, you are becoming galactic citizens, and one of the future steps of enlightenment will be the reunion with many members of your solar and galactic family of light. At a future time, be assured that some of you will be asked to join the Council of Light as representatives of ascending humanity and the earth. My faithful warriors, you are awakening from a twilight dream state whereby for many eons of time you have existed on a starvation diet of half-spectrum light. Open your hearts and your minds, and expand your vision to incorporate your full endowment of the virtues, attributes and qualities of God consciousness. It is our great pleasure to assist, inspire, and protect you on your journey back into the realms of light. Know that you are loved most profoundly.
Is this a side or response message for the Galactic Federation or the Cosmic Council now? I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. And I know that your dismissal today after the gates were closed was just a formality, just a mere formality. We like you, you see, we like you very much. We don't think you look like a monster at all. No, no, we see much scarier beings. And see, the Galactic Federation responded to me by telling me no longer needed to attend to their missions because I today made a message to those who have ears to hear, which included too much information, in a similar reference to the Cosmic Agency girl who spoke to the Irmas, who are also dismissed because they do not agree with the Galactic Federation's message per se. So the Galactic Federation is going to have to send me something in writing. I'm going to need to see some credentials, and also today marks the day, I no longer will participate in any of the hybrid breeding projects, any of the hybrid projects. This does mean that I dissolve and release any aspects of my body, even if they enabled me to become the cloud. And also, I will not have a single more hybrid child put inside my physical body. If there's one in there, we can get that one done, but not a single more until we see some actual assimilation of the hybrid children, some real physical and really real factual action, assimilation of the IL. I'm going to need a visit. I'm going to need to see some physical changes. I'm going to need to meet those hybrid children. I've read books. Dr. David Jacobs, he does the Alien Abduction Research Group. He has books like The Threat or They Walk Among Us, and talks about how those people in the books who were hypnotized, they got to take the hybrid children out to get ready to be in the world and take them shopping, and they begrudgingly did so, and they did so wrong, and I would have done good. So whatever you think, you give me proof that I have any actual factual reason to not do any kind of illegal or frownable action. I'm saying if you're like, oh, you do drugs, you party, that kind of thing, that's why you can't see your hybrid children, if that's what you're saying, then I'm gonna need to see some facts, Jack. Yeah. And isn't it the facts, Jack, that you can put hybrid children into males, females who have had hysterectomies, and it does not matter what they do in that sense, the drugs will not go into them. Yes, so just keep this in mind, not to single more. I love you. Thundercats Ho signing off.